There are conversations that shape how we live, conversations that help us navigate challenges of life, conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find a way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Global.
Psychologist, relationship coach, the one, the only
Benjamin Zulu.
Benjamin Zulu himself.
Do you ever wonder why other people keep getting nice things, yet you don't get to those positions and the nice things, yet you're a really nice person? There's a statement that says nice girls don't get a corner office. That is what we are discussing today with Benjamin Zulu. What do we do to overcome this? Welcome to Benjamin Zulu Global Show. My name is Sylvia Keremi. This is going to be an amazing discussion because here we said anything growth, we are in for it. Yes.
Yes, and we are talking about the nice girl in the other context of men. You have a nice guy syndrome. Mm-hmm. Now, today we're discussing the nice girl, why they don't get the prime spot, the money, the honor, the respect, the promotion.
Yeah.
So that nice energy of people pleasing, being mistaking femininity for being congenial and agreeable and non-threatening, and soft, easy, being sugar and spice, you know. And there's something society wanted to do with men, with women, by asking them to be just non-threatening, to mute their presence, not to aspire too much, not to ask for too much, to be just polite and kind and non-ambitious, non-threatening.
Yes.
And that was defined as femininity.
Yeah.
Being a nice girl, nice woman. That is the vibe that they were told.
Yes.
Just be a good girl. Don't bother people.
Accommodating.
Yes. Accommodate everything.
Yes.
Be easygoing, easy to work with. Today you will see many job applications where women are encouraged to apply.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
You know? I think also the women empowerment movement has come a full circle. There's a friend who works with NGOs and he told me from the bird's eye view, the girl empowerment has gone a full circle. Where it is started with the women who are behind. Now it has completed when they have been given all the facility for those who want to move forward in life to move. And there's no, we are not saying universally everywhere, but now the major disparities between men and women has reduced until even women themselves are being encouraged to be given preferential more numbers, all this. So we came from a place where women were shaped a particular way to be agreeable. Many of them jumped in, but they did not get the catch. There's a catch when you're preferred because you don't speak up.
Yeah.
There's a catch when you're preferred because you are easy to push around.
Yeah.
You should not think that women empowerment means making you lotion for everyone, enjoyable.
Yes.
You should not agree for being acceptable to the world to mean that you shape yourself to fit whatever people want.
Yeah.
That must not be your idea. I want to tell you how authenticity is your sustainable bargaining chip. And that when you try to be whole, complete, present in all your energies, only the right people will deal with you. The wrong people will leave you alone.
Yes.
And they will call you names. Cannot submit, not woman, too masculine. They'll give you the wrong names.
Yes.
But they'll leave you alone, which is what you want. And it will attract the right people, which is what you want.
Yes.
The niceness came from, I had a psychologist explain that people pleasing is a form of emotional avoidance.
Okay.
You avoid showing your real feelings for fear that they'll be rejected.
Yes.
You avoid saying no, although you feel like saying no, for fear that your no will be punished.
Yeah. Or it will hurt someone.
Yes.
Yeah.
It will cause tension. you avoid taking a stand because it will not be agreeable to everyone. So you tend to agree to everyone to appear like you're agreeable.
Yes.
Be very careful when you have a friend who never says when you're hurting them. It means they're bottling up.
Yeah.
They're leading you on.
Yes.
When the things you're doing are not even good for them, they're not genuine. You don't even feel comfortable. If they can't choose a meal, they just order what you order. They just ask you to order every time, all this. You even begin to wonder, are they comfortable? Are they okay? Are they at peace? Are they free?
Yeah.
That is what happens with people pleasers. They align with everyone to avoid registering their opinion and somebody getting uncomfortable with it, or they want everybody to like them by doing what everybody wants and suppressing what they really want. Nice girls are avoidant emotionally. They may appear like they are warm on the surface, but their real feelings are suppressed.
Yeah.
Nice girls are not good, are not pleasant every day. They are acting every day. They perfect a role and they forget who they are. This is why somewhere in midlife people flip 180 degrees.
Okay,
They
why?
change into something everybody is left wondering. They got tired of pretending. Nice girl is a pretense.
Yes.
Now, you choose a partner and marry when you are still a nice girl. You sell the nice girl vibe, and they take that non-threatening, polite, submissive, easy girl. And you go about life like that. You go about marriage like that. You go about job like that. And you get somewhere like that. But it's... You're holding yourself. How long can you hold?
You can't hold for long. At some point you'll exhale.
Have you ever had somebody praising you in public, but they're praising who you are not, and you want to correct them?
Yes.
You know, we have Sylvia, our daughter. She just never raises voice to anyone. She will help you. But our Sylvia will never. You're like, I'm no longer that.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for the compliments, but that's not me. The nice girl would rather be praised for who she is not than to be rejected for who she is.
Okay.
Learn to be rejected for who you are than to be accepted for who you are not.
For who you're not.
So when you want to be praised, you give them what they will praise. Then you have to play that role to remain praiseworthy, to remain acceptable. When you put up what people want and they embrace it, you have to remain that, to remain embraced. Now, people collapse midlife and they run off with a younger lover, they run off with I don't know who, they disappear to another continent, or they just collapse and all the life you knew, they're going to drink, they get tired and they want a kind of freedom, and many times they don't know how to come back to themselves. They just go defying everything. There's good defiance. You should defy the way US defied Britain by changing everything just to assert their independence.
Yes.
When you say spellings of words, the dictionaries keep asking you, are you choosing American English?
Or British?
The pronunciation is much the same.
Yes.
But some guys, you drive on the right in Britain, you drive on the left, we drive on the right.
Yeah.
They just changed funny things.
Yes, small.
To assert independence. That is authenticity. That's not rebellion. That's authenticity. You did not drop the English language, although it's named after them.
Yes.
It may be too much work to invent your own language.
Yeah.
But you tweak it to fit you.
Yeah.
This is why those who collapse midlife, they carry too much change too soon. You're supposed to tweak it to fit you. You don't drop your personality. You don't go run off on a tangent. You don't elope with a lover. You don't go into drinking spree. You don't resign jobs and curse out people, divorce and kick out children. No, That's the wrong way.
Yes.
Follow the example of the former colonial. I don't want to have any colonial master. I want to be independent. But hey, the civilization, the language, the culture.
Yeah.
Let me tweak what I can tweak. And now it will look like me.
Yes.
You know?
The new you.
Yes. So that I may not completely destroy it because I've invested my time in it.
Yes.
So not all marriage need to be discarded when you finally discover yourself. Just need to tweak it to fit you.
Yeah.
And be assertive. Be assertive.
Yeah.
That's how the former the colony outgrew the master economically, and the United became bigger than the master. Those kind of things.
Yes.
That meeting in Philadelphia when they decided to unite and they forced the unity. It's not easy among human beings to unite a whole continent.
Yeah.
There was even a civil war. Some guys trying to break away. No, nobody's going away. We are standing to, we are here. And they
It's a world thing.
You know?
Yes.
Just to tell you that the nice girl gets tired somewhere midlife if she does not wake up to her real self.
Yeah.
And she creates an image that is tiresome. And because she never left the freedom to change, she even gets tired of the career.
Yeah.
That particular job. She feels it's time for change. Your purpose is not usually a straight line. It's a path.
Yeah.
And it has usually feels it's time for a bend, for change, for adapting, for like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not promotion from manager, director. It's not usually that kind. Not always. Sometimes it's a shift in another direction, department, specialization.
Yes.
And it may appear like you're losing prestige, position. It's like you're going for lesser earning, but it's a path you are paving. A nice girl can't do that. So the nice girl we're discussing today is the people pleaser, the sugar and spice, the diluted, the non-threatening persona that you are lured into in the days of your mental infancy, when you did not know how unique you are and that your real power is staying aligned with your own roots.
Yes.
There are trees called climbers. They don't have stem of their own. They get another tree that has a stem. They climb on top of it. When you are young, you think it is just a parasite on that bigger tree. You realize it usually normally brings other benefits to the host.
Yeah.
There is a microbiological climate. They usually interchange. When you want to grow a passion tree, you must give it somewhere to support itself.
Yes.
It will not come with its own stem.
It
I
won't.
give you a lot of fruits. Some of these girls were meant to think women have no stem of their own. They should be supported by a man system, something.
Yeah.
They should not have a spine. If that is how you started life and you complied, sometimes these girls, because also they were also people pleaser from home, they took the courses the parents recommended, although the courses don't resonate to who they are.
True.
A good law career, good journalism career, good medicine career, but does not resonate to who they are. So they do it from the left hand. Whenever you do what is not your thing, you're doing it from the less dominant side.
Yes.
And what happens? You get tired. You get
Really tired.
Yes.
Yeah.
So somewhere midlife, they have a perfect looking life. She's 38, she's 45, she's 33 for early beginners.
Yeah.
This discomfort usually comes after 30. That's when you have a voice, you have achieved a few things.
You start discovering yourself.
And you start wondering, is this all?
Yeah.
For most of them, the latest is 50, when the end is in view.
Oh.
You can see the end. Retirement.
Realizing things at 50.
Yes. That men, those who take long to realize themselves, especially those who bury themselves in parenting, and then by 50, most of the kids are getting out of home.
Yeah.
You're wondering, is this all? You know?
Yeah.
Now imagine if you made yourself a housewife and the children have left. What next? The husband has grown so far.
Yes.
He has been in career for 20 years.
Yeah.
He is a big name. You are too old to start from zero. You don't want to start with interns or like your daughters, and you're not competent enough to be given grown-ups jobs. If you let life pass you, it will really pass you.
And the world has changed
from the time you went to school, those things are expired.
Yeah, true.
We have upgraded their civilization. AI is a revolution.
Yeah.
It's a revolution.
It is.
Then, before even AI, we had other digital revolution. You were not there. Social media, it was an explosion.
Yeah.
It exploded. It passed you. AI has passed you. Now you're going to come with the typewriter. You know me, I did typewriting.
I did typewriting.
Sorry, today we speak to the computer and it writes.
You don't fit in here, literally.
So, these nice girls who also became people pleaser maybe to their husbands, or and they offer too much. Let me just stay, you can take, no. You remain vulnerable and you atrophy, you lose your competency.
Yeah.
I want to tell you what to do if that is your place, whatever time it is.
Yeah.
Number one is, I want you to learn to clap back at bad energy immediately. You have become a nice girl for delaying your response, for cooling yourself down too much, for taming your anger too much. You need a healthy amount of anger.
Yeah.
The only bad side of anger is when it's out of control. Anger is like fire. It's when you control it, it makes food for you, it warms you. We need fire in this world.
Yes.
But when it's out of control, that's when it's a good servant but a bad master. You need a servant with anger that is under control, not a master that masters you. That's fire.
Yeah.
Good servant, terrible master. So you need to call back your righteous indignation, justified anger.
Wow.
When people cross you badly, clap back immediately.
Immediately.
Yes. You know, they taught you don't be the bad-tempered, control yourself. So you mistook control yourself to swallowing your real self and just being there.
Yeah.
I don't respond quickly, but when I finally respond, I explode. Why are you bottling?
That's what people say, actually.
Respond it right there.
Yes.
Just say, sorry, what did you say? Many people, when you square them, sorry, what did you say? They said something that is demeaning.
Yeah.
They crossed you a certain way. You're in a lift and somebody is trying to touch you indecently or to pretend.
Yeah.
To stand in the way is that you have to rub them. You know, people can be funny.
Yes.
Conductor is ushering you to the car by holding you as if he's your husband. You're getting into the matatu and you're not physically challenged.
Yes.
And somebody is helping you all over.
Yeah.
First say, excuse me. Just look at them. They're like, okay, there are boundaries there.
Yes.
So don't bottle things. Why did you do that? I'll go back and then stop postponing response.
Yeah.
There's some things you respond right and then, and they end there and they are registered.
Yes.
Don't carry offenses for 3 months. Some of these women, they call silent treatment. It's just avoidance.
Yeah.
They're avoiding confrontation.
Sure.
And they bottle things up. They chant, things accumulate. And then people start calling you toxic. People diagnose you. Nowadays, people are diagnosed. People, you'll be branded for what was done to you if you sit with it for too long.
True.
Now, if you learn, the funny thing with us clapping back immediately, it gets known that you're not the type to be crossed like that. It gets known.
Yeah.
Now, another reason that these nice girls don't command respect is that they don't respect themselves.
Okay.
Nowadays, we have in the era of content creation, and people have no content, so they degrade themselves to make content.
Yeah.
They start playing roles, acting like they can sleep with this, just stories, but they're making it look like, I went to a lodging with this guy, he said he would send money, he sent less money, and said symbolism of, impure stories. That is portraying yourself in a loose character.
Yeah.
Very low respect for yourself. The jokes you laugh at in WhatsApp groups, on social media, the things you engage with, the doors you open, invites a kind of people to see you that low. It's not being easy and flowing with people. It's not having a high regard for yourself. Let me remind you, the world generally does not bargain you upwards. When people mention price, you usually don't add it. You try to reduce it.
Yes.
The same to you.
Yeah.
When you mention a certain price, certain level of respect, people will not add it. They'll try to reduce it.
To reduce it.
So you are asking price must always be high.
Yeah.
What jokes you entertain? What kind of language you allow? Why would you be using F word, cuss word everywhere?
On social media.
Why? How will anybody take you seriously?
Yes.
When people try to bring that impure, dirty language, you're supposed to clap back and say, excuse me, I would rather not. So, learn to say no immediately, to push back immediately, say I don't like that immediately.
Yes.
It will be uncomfortable at first. Later on, it will become more easy until you don't even need to speak.
Yeah.
Just look at a person, at what they have just said.
And they'll respect you.
Yes. And when you see somebody standing the way, you stand some distance and say, excuse me. You ask for the path when you are far away. They wanted to fail your body. You won't allow it.
Yes.
You know, other people go around pretending that, why are you not greeting? We are hugging everyone. We are doing this to everyone.
I find that so awkward.
You know,
Yeah.
you can step back and greet how you're comfortable with. Your body is your body. Hug whom you want. Shake hands whom you want.
Yeah.
Wave whom you want.
Yes.
Pass by the side of whom you want. Make that your thing. The second thing is I want you to promote your brand. The nice girl was accepting favors as if promotions are just favors. You're working like a donkey, hoping people will notice it, hoping they'll reward you. Sometimes they steal your credit.
Yeah.
Sometimes they take over your work. Sometimes they act like they did it. Sometimes you're eliminated. You are not given the spotlight. You're not given the recognition. And the nice girl can get abused. Because she thinks humility is staying low-key. Low-key. You know, it's not good to brag. Now I want you to promote your brand.
Yes.
So, to promote your brand is, first of all, come up with a brand, with a way you want to be known. I know a lot of people associate brand with the business only.
Yes.
So when they're just employees or staff, they don't know that you have a personal brand. Personal brand is, there's naming, there's some elements, but you don't have to change your names.
Yeah.
I just want you to change your image. I want you to dress classy. I want you to dress in a manner that makes you feel it. Dress in a way that gives you a kick.
Yeah.
A kick of energy. A kick of confidence.
Yes.
Dress for you first. Go all out. I know many people don't know how to buy on purpose. They buy clothes when they don't have any. The ones are too old and they're not fitting me anymore. I need to cut.
Yeah.
So we usually buy bare minimum.
Yes.
When we don't have clothes. This one are torn. The other one has faded. No, I don't have a skirt. I need two more skirts. You have been operating like that. That's why you are so powerless.
Yeah.
Now step up. Step up your dressing as a brand, an image.
Yes.
And design something and then walk with a spring in your step. Design an outfit that makes you feel different.
Yeah.
And it will be an exploration. You think you know yourself. You're deluded. To be an exploration.
True.
You will start here, you don't like that one too much. You'll buy and wear it ones that you don't like, others you don't even wear them. It's a journey. Don't count losses. It's a journey. By the time you perfect your style, it's usually a journey. The reason many people have no style, when you look at their wardrobe, it's a rainbow. From this style to that color to this to this. No theme. They don't know themselves. They buy what is available, what's brought by the Masai on the window. What looks cheap.
Oh, what's cheaper? Yes.
You know?
Yes.
What do you have there? Okay, let me have that. Okay, I really need a top. I have no tops. Do you have any top? Okay, that's top. No. Take time.
Yeah.
Take the time. Set aside money. And brace. Go to the market.
Yes.
Go to the street. Even if you have to go to lower budget places, no problem. Brace and go there. Lower places are usually squeezed, but the lower price places, they need a hustle to squeeze in.
Yes.
The higher, the easier places are 3 times more expensive.
Yeah.
If you have the money, they're easier. They bring you selection. They have a parking spot. They have somebody escorting you.
Yeah.
Somebody explaining prices.
Yes.
Somebody holding mirror for you. If you can pay for it,
Yeah.
go there. But I hope our children will have just to start there. They don't have to go to the inner city.
Sure.
So if you have to go to the inner city, no problem. Start wherever.
Yeah.
Because sometimes piloting is try and error and you want to over invest.
Yeah.
When you are try and error, design a brand, an image, and then the next thing is promote it. To promote it is to make sure you stand out. When you do your work, rubber stamp it to yourself. And can you go make a rubber stamp? It's not forbidden. Some people have never made a rubber stamp.
Yeah.
It's not forbidden.
It isn't.
Go make one. Just order those guys. Put there.
Yeah.
Sign it. Come up with a brand and make sure your name is attached to your work. Speak up in meetings. Speak up on dates.
Yes.
Don't show up in date and just listening. After you listen, also speak.
Yeah.
Register your voice, register your ideas, and now make sure your picture, your name, your signature shows up in all the social places where you contributed. When you go online where people are discussing, register your comment. You know, you've been afraid of being bashed, people disagreeing with you, so you just hold your opinion. This fear, will you fear throughout life?
No, you shouldn't.
Say what you think.
Yes.
Let people deal with it. Sometimes you don't even come back until next day evening.
Sure.
To see how many weirdos were offended. I love to enjoy poking people. This is your life.
Yes.
You know your opinion will be unpopular, but you just say it there.
Yeah.
Oh, I have fired 13 house helps because my husband keeps seducing them. Oh, no, I don't know how to do. And you can write there, hey, you are firing the wrong people. Will you also follow him and fire every other woman? So you're coming here to discuss the side issues, the distractions. Yeah. The real issue is in front of you. If you can't fire that one, be ready for circus.
Yeah.
You know, and you leave it there and you go. Look now, it's not woman for woman. It's not always divorce. Okay, perform your magic. Sorry, did you text this to the wrong place? Are you looking for a magician to come and wand a towel over your husband and put a turban on him and pour water and he's baptized? Is that what you're looking for?
Saint.
Learn to make fun.
Yeah.
Talk your mind. Say, hey, I know it's hard to admit when we choose the wrong people, or rather blame the whole world.
Yes.
But what I know is it's easier to cover my own feet with the sandals than to carpet the whole world.
Yeah.
It's easier to cover my feet
with sandals than to carpet the whole world.
You're trying to carpet the whole world, my friend.
Yeah.
Get sandals.
Work on yourself first. Yes.
Protect your space.
Yeah, your space.
You know? And when you talk like that, it's a promotion. Promotion means visibility. It means you registered your presence.
Yeah.
After that, you'll be impossible to ignore. People know what you think. It also means you need to take yourself easily.
Yeah.
Take yourself easy. Some people take themselves so seriously, they can't make a mistake, they're too embarrassed, they condemn themselves.
Yeah.
When you keep too quiet, it means you're also afraid of saying the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Go say something. If you're off the line, you learn. Say, oh, I learned. That one was not the point. The other point was this one. You can correct and say, I've learned.
Yes.
Say your mind. Speak your mind. Engage the world.
Yeah.
What that means, if you did not know, is that they did a research and they found that people speak up. Is it 7 times, 700%? More chances for promotion, more chances for opportunities, more chances for salary increment.
Yeah.
Because they speak in meetings. They raise their hand and they say what they think. Politeness and firmness, but because most people are, you are, I thought about this and that, and that is a small thing, but it's very powerful. Whenever you have done your work, sign there.
Yeah.
When they list contributors, make sure your name is there. Say, no, I contributed. Put my name.
Yes.
Put my name. Learn to assert your presence. And that may seem like a small thing, but it makes you more visible, more memorable. You stick on people's mind. They stop taking you for granted. Yeah. They have to include you when they're doing things. And you can speak up, say, no, I've been left on several trips. I can look, everybody here has gone, I've not gone.
Yeah.
I think the fair thing is that I should be next.
Yes. Learn to speak up.
Yes. Don't say, oh, they always leave me. Speak up.
Yeah.
You may realize after you speak, people are not even realize, we did not realize that. Thank you for
Yes.
It's not always malice. People are busy.
Yeah, people are busy.
You know,
They may just forget.
and you appear comfortable.
Yeah.
To register your
And
discomfort.
angry. You get angry.
Yes, bottle up. Such heavy mood. And they call you toxic.
Yeah. Again.
Be careful.
Yes.
When you don't speak and you're angry justifiably for mistreatment, but you don't speak up, now you are
Yeah. Toxic. Yes.
attitude. Look at this one. Some people are always angry.
Yeah.
People will never acknowledge what they did to you. They just look at your reaction. So be careful. When you speak up, it will give you that, it will give you presence. It's not a nice girl energy.
Yeah.
That's an empowered woman, an awakened woman. That's an authentic woman.
True.
It gives you a vibe. Funny enough, this is what even attracts men who respect you, not just want to use you. And they secretly, every healthy man who knows he will need a woman who can also fight for their home, defend their children,
Yeah.
defend us. There's a territory where it's a woman domain. We can't buy plates and people steal all of them. We buy spoons and people steal all of them. I just find you crying. People keep carrying your utensils. This one borrowed, did not hotpot, did not return.
Yes.
This one visited, they carried food, they did not return. When are you going to protect your space?
You need to.
I can't come there and quarrel your friends for not returning the hotpot.
Speak up.
You know,
Yeah.
you can actually carry packaging bags for people carrying food rather than them carrying the utensils.
Yeah.
And packaging, don't worry, got you sorted because you have a few.
Yeah.
Or you kept one after using Blue Band. You know, you learn, I don't want nuisance with my utensils.
Yes.
Blue Band can't keep it here. Take away foil. You know, your husband is not going to come to your women to defend you that the merry-go-round arrived and it was not brought to you. That's a woman group.
Yeah.
Where are you quiet? And people are delaying with your money. Quarrel with them. Speak up.
Yeah.
Just show the other side. Say, hey, I think something unfair is going on. There's a delay here.
Yeah.
I think this, speak up. You need that. You need a spine. You need to be able to push back.
Yes.
That is not pleasant at first,
It isn't.
but it brings peace, brings respect. Yes.
Wow, that's so amazing. Now, let me read something from this book that is The Young Visionary, a masterpiece for every pre-25. You've said, if you don't say no authentically, you will say yes resentfully.
Yes.
If you agree to things you don't really want, you will start a war within. If you worry about disappointing people more than you worry about disappointing yourself, you'll always be in a state of conflict. The stress of doing things you don't want to do just because you can't bear the discomfort of refusing people's requests will never be worth it. The right people will respect your limits.
Exactly.
That is amazing.
That's true.
Yes, and this book, that is The Young Visionary. You can get it on www.benjaminzuluglobal.com. If you are under 25, you cannot afford to miss this book. It has so many insights and perspectives that are going to help you live a fulfilled life. Thank you so much for being part of this conversation. Bye-bye.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome.